Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be taking these rosemary clippings that my husband clipped off at a job, and I'm going to be taking all the pieces off from probably leaving a little bit of the top and then taking everything else off. Then we are going to be wrapping them in a wet paper towel. So I have some water here and some napkins, paper towels. So we're going to wrap them in paper towels, and then we're going to keep them moist for probably like 2 weeks. And then we're going to check on them to see if they started to root again. And then after that process, we are going to replant them to hopefully get, hopefully we will be able to get a few rosemary plants out of this. So I'm just going to begin by taking them off, the rosemary clippings, and then putting them in the cup. What I'm going to do with these later is I'm going to make some tea. I also have a mint plant out there that I'm going to be clipping as well in a later video to make some rosemary mint tea. Iced tea, because it's really hot where I am right now. Not like super duper hot, but it's supposed to be like 85 today. So I'm just going to continue to peel these until I can get them all the way off. But like I said, I'm going to leave some on the top here. I'm not sure why we do that, but my husband said if I could do this for him, and I was like, awesome, because I was trying to think about what I should post today. And I was like, perfect. Now I don't have to think about it. I can show you all what I am doing and post a video. I've been trying to post a video every day since I started my YouTube channel to try to just get the hang of it. So there we go. We did leave that much on the top. And I'm just going to set them in the water so they can soak while I do the other ones. All right. Perfect. Here. And like I said, we're basically just going to let them soak in this water here while I do the rest of them. And then we're going to wrap them in a wet paper towel and keep them wet so that they can hopefully reroot and we can get a few rosemary plants out of these. If you can hear that I'm having trouble breathing, it's because I'm about 7 months pregnant. We are going to be having another little boy, which I'm super excited about because that's what I wanted. Our son right now is 9 years old. Our daughter's 13, about to be 14. So I really wanted a boy so that my son could kind of have someone to hang out with. But the reason that we're really excited about these rosemary clippings is because we are going to be buying a house in a few days. And I might also show you guys a little bit of our moving process and things like that, just to kind of take you with us along this journey. They're supposed to keep the bugs away. I'm not sure if that is 100% true, but we definitely love like the smell of it. So even if it doesn't take the bugs away, it's going to smell really good inside and outside of our new home. First time home buyers, definitely been pretty stressful for me just because I'm about to have a baby and I can't really do much. which is really, really hard for me because I don't like to feel like I'm not contributing to our family. And that's one way that I show who I am, is by helping and working as hard as I can here at home. And if I can't do that, I just feel completely helpless. But everyone's just been saying, it's okay, like you have so many people to help you guys. We're gonna get this done. Don't stress out. This is exciting. So I'm trying to ease up on the stress, but it's just been one thing after another with this house. So I just can't wait to just be done and moved in and start preparing for this baby to come already. We have a lot of new things that had happened this year, which has been pretty awesome as well. So thank you guys so much for just jumping on here and watching my videos. I just wanted to share a little bit about why I sound like I'm always running out of breath. And so, yeah, now you know. It's because I'm like 7 months pregnant. I got that baby up in there in my lungs, making it hard for me to breathe. Even when I'm not moving around, just talking kind of takes the air right out of me. Everyone is staying safe out there and healthy during these hard times. I know it's really stressful for me to just go to the grocery store. So my husband's been doing a lot of that, and he cuts trees for a living, so he'll go to work and he'll work so hard all day. And sometimes I feel super bad, like messaging him and being like, hey, we need bread. Do you think on your way home from working all day you could pick some up? And of course, he's always super helpful, and he's like, oh yeah, of course. And I mean, if we don't absolutely need it, like the next day for his lunches or for the kids, then I just let him know, like, this isn't 100% important. We don't need this right now, but just want to let you know because, again, I have been trying really hard to stay home during this quarantine because I am going to have a new baby. But also, I definitely I miss my friends and my family, which I have been seeing a little bit of. So that's been good. This smells so good. I kind of want to make some like bar soap and put some of this in there, or figure out how to, blend it up just to get that, that smell is just phenomenal. I love it. It's so strong, but it doesn't hurt my nose and it kind of just makes me want to keep smelling it. You know, when you go into like the soap shops and you're just smelling all the bars of soap, but some of them where you're like, oh, ugh, no way, that makes me want to barf, or like, oh, who would buy that? I would definitely consider bar soap that smelled like rosemary. Make homemade candles and stuff just for in case of an emergency situation. So we have a lot of those too. All right, so let me see. Let me grab something else here really quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set these in here just to get the paper towel wet. And then I feel like I should be able to put a couple of them in there. As long as they stay wet, that should work, hopefully. So I would love to be able to take a bunch of these to the new house, plant them outside, have some inside. Because like I said before, I love this smell. Be making some iced tea with this rosemary that I've picked and the mint that I'm going to pick, which I will show you that when I go through the tea making process in a video later. There we go. That's basically all we are going to do with them for today. If you liked my video, please like and subscribe and let me know if you want to see any more of these type of videos here in the future. Thanks again. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.